Since I started my photography journey, I had always dreamed of doing a fashion photo shoot in the desert. Back in February of 2020, I was invited to a dance festival in Fujairah. And after the event was over, the entire group decided to go back to Dubai. While there, I reached out to a company and was very specific as to what I wanted, which was to go with a private driver to the middle of the desert, pull over, and just do a photo shoot, which ended up taking 2 hours to complete. Even though this was my first fashion photo shoot in a desert, it was not my first experience shooting in a desert. Months prior to Dubai, I had traveled to Namibia, which is almost all the way at the south of Africa. While there, I went to the oldest desert in the world, and I was using the 28-300, which ended up getting damaged because sand was blowing into the little compartments and whatnot. But thankfully, I was able to repair it for under $300. Having known this knowledge, I was better prepared to shoot in Dubai. I was covering the lens with a cloth, and I was taking intervals where I would shoot and then hide the lens until the models were ready again. Because one of the biggest obstacles of shooting in the desert was the wind, and therefore picking up sand and blowing it into our eyes, making it very uncomfortable. I also knew that I was going to be bringing my ProPhoto B10, which puts out 250 watts of power, but I did not want to push the unit to the limit because I only had 2 batteries with me and I wanted to maximize the photo shoot. So I brought a neutral density filter. I was shooting at f4, and I was able to shoot actually with 1 battery for the entire duration of the photo shoot. Prior to the trip, I had spoken with the ladies and gave them an idea of what we were going to do as far as the wardrobe and color palette. Once there, we were a 3-person crew, so the talent had to do hair and makeup as well, and when it was not their turn to be photographed, one was helping me by holding the flash because the wind was definitely going to knock it down. Ultimately, we all had a lot of fun, and it was an amazing experience, and it is something that I would absolutely love to do again. Obviously, with a much bigger crew. That way we have a hair person, a makeup person, a stylist, and actual lighting assistant. That way we can flow faster and more effectively. If you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell notification. Until next time, take care. And say bye to Uki! Whee!